Hello everybody. Hi Magic Jack, how's it going? I was just taking a pre-stream bathroom break, so you know how that goes. Garant, how you doing tonight? Hello. Well, we are back tonight, boys and girls. We're gonna get back on our Timberwolf Mountain start. We're going to we're in Ash Canyon right now at the Angler's Den. We made it to the Angler's Den. It was kind of a rough road over. It's a rough road. It was a rough road to hoe, but we got here, so that's good, I suppose. Let's make sure we got nothing on us that's going to be compromising to our situation. Jamir, hello. How's it going? Farmer Marks. Thank you so much. Oh, Jamir with a 12-month resub. Oh my goodness gracious. How's it going, everybody? Got a little early start tonight. Wasn't actually planning on starting for another hour, but I got home early, so I was like, oh, well, heck, let's do this instead.
Jamie Air 22 just resubscribed for 12 months.
Let's do it. It's like, let's do it. Let's just get going early tonight. I didn't get a chance to stream yesterday because I was busy doing some stoof. I was doing some stoof yesterday, so I couldn't stream yesterday, but today, hey, we're good to go. Now, I will be off tomorrow, like usual, and then, of course, Thursday is Thanksgiving. I may say, and I didn't really put a stream in place, because I may stream early Thursday morning, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. If I do, it'll probably be on YouTube. But then, Friday, we'll be here on Twitch with Long Dark and Medieval Dynasty, and then we'll be on Saturday and Sunday morning. We'll be over on the YouTube. We'll be streaming on YouTube Saturday and Sunday morning, then switching to Twitch later in the afternoon. So that'll be fun. Salt Smoker, hey, how's it going, bud? So yes, this weekend we will be over on the YouTube at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in the morning. So make sure if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bells for notifications, and that way you will get an announcement before I go live. Well, that's the hope anyway. Sometimes it doesn't always work out the way we want it, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time it does. I'm thinking about trying to stream with Long Dark. Oh, nice! That'll be awesome. So no gal, we can always use one more Long Dark streamer. There's plenty of room. Sono Gal for the 42. Thank you for the 42-month resub. Holy schmackies. Oh my goodness gracious.
Just resubscribed for 42 months.
Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't give out any points for Jamir's resub there too. Let's do that. All right, we got nothing under there. Is there anything in the corner over here? Well, Garant, streaming can be very rewarding. It can be very fun. It can also be a pain in the ass sometimes. But if you make it through it all, you could have a lot of fun with it. So, all right, we're at 34 kilos right now. I think it's time for us to head up. Oh, I got one dried rabbit. I've got one arrow shaft left. Okay. Have any arrow shafts on me? Nope. Okay. Alright, time to head up the mountain, boys and girls. Actually, you know what? How many cattails? I got 77 cattails. Let's leave a few cattails here. We don't need 77 on us. I'll stream once, see how it is. Maybe a few, and we'll see what's next. Oh yeah, well, and the thing is, streaming is something where, you know, if you come over with a pretty good sized audience from, say, YouTube or something like that, you'll have a good audience right off the bat. But it definitely takes a long time to grow any sort of audience here on Twitch. Twitch doesn't have the greatest discovery tools. Since most people sort what they watch from the highest number of viewers to lowest. Not everybody does, but generally most people do. It's hard for smaller streamers really to get some notice. But yeah, chatting's fun. And the biggest piece of advice I can give you is, even if you don't have anybody in your specific chat, just talk, just talk and keep it kind of interesting and stuff. Well, just keep it going, even if you don't have people. Oh my goodness, Venus Vicious with a 2-year resub. Well, Garant, I'd say using a mix of the both, and thank you, Venus Vicious, for 2 years. Oh my goodness. Definitely using both platforms is a good way of getting crossover traffic. I think YouTube has, I mean, it's not the greatest, but I think they have a lot better, you have a lot better chance on being discovered on YouTube with videos pertaining to a specific game or something, than you do here on Twitch sometimes. It's hard to get started on any of the platforms, really, to be honest, anymore. Twitch Prime sub well spent. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate it. And CG on Chest Fried Doc told me I was fine, no change in the 2 tumors in the chest or the speck on the lung. Oh yes, yay, Rhiny Beef. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome freaking news.
Jesus, this is cold.
That is awesome, 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 awesome. And also, with both Twitch and YouTube, Grant, in the beginning, just don't set your expectations like super high. Just kind of do it to have some fun. I mean, you won't be disappointed ever with it. So. Oh, jeez. This is right where I got eaten by wolves before. Magic Jack with a 100 boots. But really, all you need is a computer and maybe a webcam if you want it, and you can just start up a stream with the most basic setup if you want to. Hey, Nickelbon, how you doing? Hello, hello. Cattail. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, there's wolfies up here? Okay. How many old man beard do I have? I got 6. I got 1. I won't start with the cam right away. Yeah, a lot of people aren't comfortable with the cam. I personally think the cam gives you more interaction with the viewers. I don't think it's required or necessary. There's always people that don't use cameras and it works just fine for them. I think it does help though. I think it does help. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. All right, let's drop a little bit of our fuel here. All right, I got a few tinder plugs in that. All right, we are good to go. Take a drink of water. Yeah, and if you don't have a camera, you don't really need one. It's not necessary for streaming. I'm a very visual person. I always like to see the person who's streaming because I like to see their reactions on stuff. See if they get freaked out by something. I like to see them jump. I like to see that sort of stuff. So for me, I do like to see a camera. But I know it's not for everybody. Not everybody feels comfortable with it, so probably a bit harder, yeah, with PS4. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, it's probably a little bit harder with the PS4 for sure. I don't think, does PS4 even have like a camera set up to it? Yeah, you'd almost have to have like another thing all set up with that to have you a camera or whatever.
No power in the verse.
Hey, Buller Louse? Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that very much. Don't mind me, I'm just picking up some cattails.
No power in the verse can stop me.
And Toast the Knowing. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, you know, the train is gone, but it lives on in our hearts and memories, so.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oh, shush-a-doodles, dear, you're fine. There be wolves in them there hills. Yes, Ash Canyon is indeed the kingdom of cattails. Has so many cattails in it. I've already picked up about 100 cattails in this zone. Just kind of doing my thing. How you doing, Fire Monkey Rob? How's it going, bud? Alrighty, bitey bo. Alright, pick these last few cattails here. Surprised I didn't see any wolves coming from over there. There's usually several wolves that come down from that area. There's one that I hear right there. Isn't Forlorn the king of cattails? Forlorn lost its king of cattails a while ago. Don't get me wrong, Forlorn has a lot of cattails in it. But, honestly, between Hush River Valley, Milton, and Ash Canyon, Forlorn Muskeg can't hold a candle to pretty much any of those. They all have tons of cattails in them now. By the way, here's a fire barrel. And there's usually food right by it. Food! 85% as well. Yum. But Forlorn is really good for cattails. It doesn't really hold the king of cattails. It used to. It used to be. And don't get me wrong, it has a lot. Jake the Great, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I love Ash Canyon too. It's a fun place. Well, we came back here because we're gonna do Ash Canyon, then we're gonna do a run to the summit. We're only on day 38, so we'll still have lots of stuff at the summit. Even the food. Even a lot of the food and water will still be good at the summit for us, so. You know, I like the start here as well, Jake. The start here in Ash Canyon is nice. If you're willing to take the risks, you can get quite a few good things here. And then you can get the heck out and go right into Timberwolf Mountain. And then get right into Pleasant Valley. Boop you on the nose there, bud. Alright. Gonna take the little high road here, because there can be wolves right at the top of this here. I'm gonna climb up as high as I can here. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, geez Louise, I didn't think they could get up there after that other one. Son of a biscuit, their pathing sucks. Son of a biscuit, their pathing there sucks. That was another health wolf. What do you know? Jeez Louise, man, just die already. For God's sake. For God's sake, just die already. That was almost the end. Yes, it was almost the end. But not quite. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, the pathing kind of sucks, especially when they run up a hillside. Well, especially when one of them runs up the hillside and the other one's like, nah, I don't want to run up the hillside. When the first one goes, nah, I don't want to run up that hillside. And the second one's like, yes, I am running up that hillside, sucker. And you're like, what? Where's the one with my arrow in him? That is not him. That was not the one with my arrow in him. At least my bedroll didn't take any damage. My clothing pretty much survived too, so that's good. Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. You know, my clothing really didn't get hit that hard. My outer clothing got a little bit of damage, but like my skin clothing took no damage. That was a total health wolf. So that was nice. Do we have any birch barks left? I don't think so. No, we do not. Do I have any teas I can make? Let's make a rose hip tea up. Got my bandages and that, so we're good there. Repair up our hoot. Herbal tea, yeah, we got the herbal teas though, so yeah, we'll definitely take one of those before we sleep for sure. We got a couple teas, but most of these are all small though. This is only 1.66 kilos. We only have one tea that's large. Most of these are unprepared, and yeah, so we only have one tea that's a large tea, so not too bad. The Brits love the game because it's got so much tea in it. I gotta go out to the ice and get my arrow back though. We gotta go out there tomorrow and find the wolf that we shot and hit and get our arrow out of him or her. Either way, out of it. I'm gonna say it. So tonight we're going to be playing Long Dark for about the next, just almost 3 hours. And then we're going to be playing some of our Icarus open world. I'm very excited to get back into the open world experience with Icarus. I've been loving the open world, especially now that they've added the missions. They've added the missions into open world, which is like, yes! So beautiful. Yeah, you know, it was good. I got my car all purchased, so I got a little 2015 Kia Soul. Very nice little car. A little on the higher end than I was looking for, but it's very nice. I've been driving that around. It's quite fun. We took it out for a test drive on Sunday, or we went and got it on Saturday, and then on Sunday, my friend and I took it on a road trip down to Hood River, and had a nice time down there. And then I had a few things I had to finish up yesterday, and today we are back. All right. Big update for Escape the Pacific today. I thought there was one on the 18th. Did they do another one today? I didn't see any information about today's. Is today's just fixing some bugs and stuff? This is all the stuff they did on... This is all the stuff they did... This is all the stuff they did on Friday. Huh. Yeah, that's all the stuff they did on Friday. The mangrove islands and all that stuff, yeah. The shore waves and everything like that. I mean, there was a lot of it that was broken, but... I don't know why they, I don't know why they put that out there today. Oh, this is on the state. Is that on the stable server? Is that on the stable server that they actually added that to? I bet that was on the stable server, huh? Because it's the Alpha 51. I think before it was the Alpha, yeah, the Alpha 61. Alpha 61 E1 server, and this is the Alpha 61 server. I got it. I got it now. So you're right, yeah, they came out with that was quick them bringing that into the that was quick them bringing that into the regular mode of gameplay. Very quick, Farmer Marks. I was like, this is already the same stuff we already did on Friday, but it's not the experimental, it's the stable server. So they brought that over to stable really quick. That's awesome though. That is very cool. Personal invitation. Steam Awards. Labor of Love. Definitely. Steam Awards? What are they talking about? Steam Awards. Game of the Year. Labor of Love. There we go. Yes. It is a labor of love, that is for sure. There's an award for best game you suck at. You can actually vote on the best game you suck at, boys and girls. Wow. The Steam Awards are going on, my friends. They're going on. Alrighty. Well, can we sleep anymore? We can't sleep anymore, can we? Alright. Let's go back out. See if we can find Mr. Wolfie Boy out here. That's gonna be kind of hard in this darkness. Okay, never mind. That ain't gonna be that easy. Never mind. Actually, is there anything else I can do? Is there anything I can sharpen? I can sharpen my axe. Let's sharpen the axe up. It's Destiny 2 easily. You suck at it. But you like it. You think it's a good game. It's just you suck at it. I get that. Most first-person shooter games I'm really bad at. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't play a lot of first-person shooter. I don't have the coordination or reflexes or whatever it is to be very good at those. And so I kind of suck at them. I don't just kind of suck at them, I really suck at them. The skill, yeah. Well, Digger, that's true too. I ain't got the skill. I won't deny that. Alright, let's just pass some time here. Well, Balverine, I do okay shooting at wolfies. AIs I'm not too... AIs I don't have a problem with so much. Alright, let's go find Mr. Wolfie Boy who's got our arrows stuck in him. Make sure he ain't up here. Yeah, exactly. You can't be good at everything. Well, and I'm good at very few things, Digger. So I'll take the few things that I'm good at, though. You know, I'll be happy with those few things that I'm decent at. Video games can really humble you because there is a certain amount of skill you need to have. What were you doing wandering around, you little turd? There's a certain amount of skill that you need to have to play certain games. I know the wolves sometimes run all the way down to the end of this thing here. Hey, Green Creeper, how you doing? I don't know if I've ever found anything down at the end of this thing. It's like this big, long... I don't know if they intended for you to be able to do something down here, or camp down here, or something, but I've never found anything down there.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Never found a damn thing down there. Ah, thank you for the follow there, Digger. I appreciate that very much. There's a wolfy boy there. Do you have my arrow, Mr. Wolf? No, you don't have my arrow. You suck. Give me those feathers, though. I'll take them feathers. I'm all about them feathers, my friend.
Cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I'm wondering if the wolf that had my arrow in him despawned during the blizzard, and then that's the wolf that respawned out there. That would really just burn my biscuits. That's the one I killed outright with an arrow to the face. Would be funny if you missed that wolf when talking about skill, but it turned out cool. Oh, I've missed lots of wolves. I bet this wolf right here was the wolf that had my arrow in him. I bet he despawned during the blizzard, and then he respawned and laughed at me because he dropped my arrow somewhere. My arrow's probably just gone. It probably despawned with him. Oh well, one arrow gone, that's fine. We'll be making another run to, like, you know, somewhere. We'll make a run to somewhere and craft up some more arrows. Maybe over to Desolation Point, make some more arrows or something. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It's freaking cold out here. Let's get inside. It's Brrr outside. Hey, Valor, how you doing, bud? How's it going, Valor? Hope you're having a great day. All right, let's strip bastard naked here. Little piece of coal. Let's go. We don't got much water left, but that's okay. We'll make some water. We'll make us some water down the road. It's going to be fine. My week has been good so far. It's busy. It's busy. Holiday weeks are always a little stressful because we're going to be closed on Thursday. So got to get a lot of stuff done in the 3 days prior that we usually don't have to do. So, you know, it's a little stressful, but hey, you know, we'll make it through. But it's been good. It's been good. Oh my goodness! Magma PL! Hey, bud. How's it going? How's it going? Everybody go check out Blackman PL. I was playing some StarCraft. There we go. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Missed being able to watch the streams the past couple of days. Glad you'll be able to get your car. Yes, the car is now no longer an issue, which is very nice. Car is all squared away. Oh, there's a dude down here with a candy bar. And welcome to your raiders as well as you, Blackman PL. I hope you're having a good one, man. I am doing absolutely fantastical. I'm gonna strip this deer carcass real quick, get all of his stuff. Oh, I bet you say that to all the girls. Let's leave, we are in Ash Canyon right now. The new updates will be in December, yes. Yep, so new updates coming in December. Don't know exactly when. My guess is the 13th. I'm putting all mine on black on the 13th. That's my guess anyway. Don't know when exactly, but that's my guesstimation right now. I just wanted to take my sticks up with me, so I didn't want to leave my sticks behind. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. You love and hate Ash Canyon at the same time?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ash Canyon is a nice little place. Oh, there's a ravaged deer corpse up here too. Didn't know that. Finally started a new run in first time in months last night. Voyager, since I have to get used to everything. Spawn in Blackrock, and that's been a challenge. Yeah. Spawning in Blackrock is pretty much let's get out of this zone type thing. Yeah. Let's just leave and not come back. Thank you very much. Well, it sounds like there's a storm going on outside. Interloper run killed by a bear on the second day. Oh yeah, yeah. I bet. The bear up here has no mercy, my friend. No mercy.
Come on, little fire. Come
And
on.
if you don't have a weapon early in the game, like you don't early in the game, you kind of have to sneak your way around him, which can be kind of hard.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, jeez Louise. Thank you, Fulgario, for the bear apocalypse there, my friend. Throw the reclaimed, a few of the sticks on there. There we go. Yum! Yum, 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 yum. Let's throw that can of soup in there. Get that heated up for a cooking skill up. Thank you. See, we saved a little tiny piece of that for a cooking skill up. I don't have any water on me right now. 9 minutes till melted. Do I have any pills on me? I do not. Woo! How am I? How excited am I? I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And I'd just like to say, if I offended anybody with my posts on Steam about the new update, too bad. Too bad. What did I post? I basically post a breakdown of how I felt about the new update and how I felt about the people whining that they have to pay for it after originally buying the game, you know, 10 years ago or 5 years ago for 20 bucks, and now they have to pay for new content. So I left a post detailing what I thought about that. Hey, Atheenon, I just popped in to say hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Toast. It wasn't anything mean. It was just, I was just basically saying, hey, if you don't want to buy the new, stuff, you don't have to buy the new stuff. You can play the game as you have it, and you don't have to pay another dime. It's not like the game's gonna break once the update's out. It's just not, you aren't gonna have access to the new stuff. I just think a lot of people are conflating the whole everything should be free till chapter 5 is done. That's the biggest complaint I've seen is everything should be free till chapter 5's done. So gimme all my free stuff till chapter 5's done. I'm like, well, okay, then they'll just not put anything. They'll just not put anything out. They'll just not put anything out until they get chapter 5 done, and then they'll do the DLC. It's like
1967 just subscribed.
Aww, O'Neill, thank you so much. Jack O'Neill, good to serve with you, Captain. Or was he Captain? No, that's Captain Carter. Colonel O'Neill. Colonel O'Neill. Good to serve with you, Colonel O'Neill. Well, it's very easy to see Green Creeper because, I mean, Hinterland has been, let's just say they've been super generous with the free updates for their game. It's General O'Neill by the end of the show, yeah. That's when the show wasn't as good though. Kafuri. That's when it wasn't as good. It was good back when he was Colonel O'Neill. And they had General Hammond. Those were the golden days. Those were the golden years. Oh, I thought Atlantis was good, but Stargate SG-1 just kind of went once he took a step back from it. Atlantis, I thought in a lot of ways, Atlantis was in some ways better than SG-1. I know people hate me for that sometimes, but I think in some ways SG-1 just wasn't as good as Atlantis. The Expanse was good up till, like, the 4th season. I didn't really... the 4th season kind of threw me, and the 5th season and 6th season were okay. That's a bear coming up to see me. He's like, hello, Atheenon. How are you today? Oh, piss off. Best sci-fi show ever? Old school Doctor Who. That's my fave of all time. Followed by Firefly. And then you can throw Farscape or, then you can throw either Farscape or, Babylon 5 at 3 or 4. They're pretty interchangeable. And then BSG is my favorite. I used the Expanse got into slot 5 for a while. The Expanse got into slot 5 for a while, but that's season 1, 2, and 3. I love season 1, 2, and 3 of the Expanse. After that, I was kind of meh on it, to be honest. You mean 4th Doctor or older? You know, I like 4th Doctor stuff. I liked Eccleston, Tennant, and Matt Smith as the Doctor too. Wasn't really a fan of the Doctor after Matt Smith. Matt Smith wasn't even my favorite, really. What is he doing up there? What is he doing up there? He's just snuffling around. I've read most of the Expanse books, yeah. They're really good. Or should I say most? I've read the first 3. Oh great, and my fire went out. That means I'm gonna wake up freezing ass cold. Oh, not too bad. Oh god, he's not dead. What the hell? What in the actual heck? What is happening right now? He's just like, oh, no, I'm gonna wake up. No, I'm gonna lay down. Oh, I'm gonna wake up. Nah, I'm gonna lay down.
So cold. Think.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing ever. They'll wake him up. He's trying to sleep with an arrow in his back. Yeah. Sometimes, I tell you, boys and girls, sometimes. Was it just me, or did he look like he was dead on that cliffside? He looked like he was dead on the cliffside there, I'm just saying. He looked like he was just laying there dead. Running 1 kilometer per hour into the wind. Zooming. Well, I can't run now anyway because I'm completely exhausted, so we're just gonna walk. Unfortunately, I will pay $20 to see one animal in particular in the game. A grizzly only spawned in a certain place, and he can eat other bears. Do grizzlies really eat other bears? I think they just eat bigger stuff. I think they just eat, like, lots of deer and stuff. Well, no, grizzlies actually, grizzlies are actually more like just regular, they're just bigger bears. They eat pretty much eat anything, because they're omnivores, aren't they? They'll eat fish. They eat black bear. They probably don't go after them that often, though, would be my guess. Most animals take the easiest route to food, unless they feel threatened or something. They're gonna go hunt down stuff most of the time. Tin of sardines? What are you trying to do to me? Tempting me with the devil's catnip there? Jeez Louise. They're tempting me, boys and girls. They're tempting me. Let's see how many bears we have killed right now. Bears killed 1. So that other one is even dead. I don't know if he's even gonna die. He probably will respawn since we're going inside. Hey, 75%. That shouldn't give us food poisoning, right? I was gonna say, now watch us get food poisoning off of it. Alright, let's drink down a cup of herbal tea, get a little extra rest back, a little improved rest tonight. There we go. Woo! Holy snap. Damn. Yeah, I enjoyed both The Expanse as far as the cast goes, as far as the show goes as well. I enjoyed both of the cast from the show. I enjoyed the books. I just didn't think the post proto-molecule stuff, after it was not like the major plot lines anymore, even though season 4 could be argued it sort of was proto-molecule driven. It had Miller in it for a little bit, but the post molecule stuff was not was not as interesting to me as the proto molecule stuff. I like that. I like the ideas of that. I like the whole sort of thing surrounding that. So what do I think about Netflix Witcher? I thought season 1 was good. I thought season 2 was horrible. And I'm not gonna watch season 3 because Henry Cavill's not going to be Geralt in another season, so why would I want to torture myself with the 3rd season? So, yep, I'm going to nope out of that one. I'm not going to really shed many tears over it. I thought season 2 was really bad. I didn't like seeing depowered Yennefer. It didn't have enough Geralt in it, like fighting monsters and stuff. It had a few good scenes, it had a few good episodes, but yeah, it just wasn't overall, in my opinion, that great. I wish it had been better, but
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
ooh, spray paint. Was season 2's better than the original? Than 1? I think Babylon 5 season 2 is better than season 1. Season 1's all set up though, so. Alright, let's go outside and see if we can see the bear. But those are just that's just my personal thoughts on you know, on Witcher. It's not a bad show, and it's got Henry Cavill in it, which is a huge bonus. But I think they done messed up. Nope, the bear's still not dead. I think the thing they did right with season 1 is they had the time it was not linear. I think if you piece together season 1 in a linear fashion, I think it would have been way more boring than how they did it. They did it. I think that was the smart move for season 1, is to do it in a non-linear fashion. Especially since the amount of lifespan that Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri have are very different. I post something in the Discord general about Grizzly Black Bear thing. Oh, cool. I'll go check that out. Yeah, that's the thing, is I have very... See, and the thing for me, Grant, is I'm not a huge fan of the Witcher property. I am not a diehard player of the games. I've played Witcher 3 a little bit. So for me, I'm kind of a Witcher normie when it comes right down to it. I think he's a cool, interesting character. I think the world is really a interesting world, but I come from it with not a lot of fandom behind me, because I never read any of the books. I've played very limited amount of Witcher 3, and that's pretty much my only exposure to that game. So, like I said, I'm pretty much a Witcher normie. I thought season 1, so I don't know a lot of the lore and stuff like that. I'm speaking just as a person who loves science fiction and fantasy. I think season 1 was good. I'd give it maybe a 6 out of 10. I think some of the fight choreography was decent. I think Henry Cavill's a good actor. I also think the gal who played Yennefer is a pretty decent actress. And the guy who plays the minstrel is pretty good. I think the girl who plays Ciri is not that great. But as a science fiction show, as a sci-fi show, I thought it was pretty good. I watched it a couple of times because I was like, okay, I've watched it once and now I figured out it's all out of order, so I'll watch it again. And I thought they did it was an interesting way to introduce the different characters who have different lifespans and show them throughout their lives. I thought that was kind of interesting. Season 2 was kind of a dumpster fire, in my opinion. I didn't like what they did with the main villain guy. I didn't like what they did with Yennefer. I didn't really like where they took Geralt in season 2. It just felt very bland, very generic. And I was just I honestly, more than anything, I was just kind of bored.
I'll take it.
But now looking back, Garant, I think of it, okay, if they had presented to us the first season in timeline order, I don't think it would have been as good. It was kind of a gimmick to make it interesting, which I think captured some people, but I think if they had not done it out of order, I don't know how good it would have went. Or how good it would have been. Wish I could stay longer, but I'm heading out to spend the evening with my girlfriend. Have a great rest of your stream. Everyone, chat, have a great night. Ryan, have a great night as well, my friend. We'll see you later. I'm almost a diehard fan, but I respect and don't gatekeep. Well, I don't get... honestly, Garant, I say gatekeep. Gatekeep the hell out of the things you love. Not from other people joining them and enjoying it, but from people joining it and then wanting to change it from what it was before. Gatekeep the hell out of it. It's a different kind of gatekeeping. I would never want to gatekeep, like, trying to keep people away from the thing, but gatekeep the hell out of people coming in and wanting to change the thing. Because that's the danger. That's where it goes bad. That's where it goes bad. All right, we got a second, ooh, thin wool sweater. Can I get this thin wool sweater done up? Hey, what they did with Eskel, he was a great character and they threw him away in such a stupid way. Was Eskel the dude in the black helmet with the feathers and stuff, right? He was like the main antagonist there, wasn't he? I thought his character was really cool in the first season. I thought he seemed like a I thought he seemed like a pretty cool character, and then they just kind of like. Oh, that was Kaher. Okay. Which one was Eskel? See, that's the thing, is it's not real memorable to me because I'm not a big Die Hard fan. So which one was Eskel? I'll know him when I see him. Was he even in? Wait, was he even in the series? Eskel got turned into Leshen. Oh, so he wasn't even in the series. Okay, so that's why I don't remember. Yeah, Kaher they kind of wasted. Kaher was kind of freaking scary in the series. He was kind of freaking scary, and then they just made him into a little putz later on. I was like, oh, well, I guess there's nothing to be scared of, because he's a putz. Okay, we got all the cloth out of here, right? Right. Yeah, I think that bear, like, healed himself. I hate it when the bears heal themselves. Well, in my estimation, season 2 was kind of a dumpster fire. Well, I think honestly, Garant, that Henry Cavill had a three season deal with him, and he was so disgusted by season 2 that he just, because I heard there was a lot of, I heard that he was not happy with how season 2 was. Is that frickin' bear over there? That is the frickin' bear. He's still up and walking around? Seriously? And I have a feeling he was so disgusted by season 2, he was like, nope, I'm out. Which I get. He's a big nerd. That's what I love about him. He's a big nerd. Got him that time. Yeah. He was influencing writers but couldn't stop them. Yeah. Well, I also heard there were people who were on the project who actually actively hated the material. Now you have like 3 arrows and a flare shell in you. Will you die already? Good lord.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah. It's like, here's an idea. Stop hiring people who don't like the material they're working on. I have a new survival suggestion for Zero Sievert. I've never heard of that. No. I've not heard of that one. No, I have not. Did I fire another arrow up here that missed him? I don't think I did. No, maybe I did. Hit the tree, maybe? Good God, he's like the indestructible bear. Do flares deal damage? Yes. If you hit a bear with a flare, it will actually do damage to him even if it doesn't hit. Or even if it'll do damage to him even if it doesn't hit. Even if it doesn't insta-kill him. It will do damage as long as it sticks. It has to stick in the bear to do the damage to it. Does that make sense? Oh, there he died. Okay, finally he died. Jeez Louise. So yeah, the arrow has to, the flare has to stick in him, and even if it doesn't insta-kill him, it will eventually, he'll eventually lose enough health from it that he'll die. It sometimes takes a little while, but he will eventually lose enough health. Sorry, I got 15 things going on in my head right now for some reason. But yeah, I kind of noping out of third season. Bottom line, I'm just noping out of the third season. It's like Project Zomboid and Tarkov had a baby. Well, I'm not a fan of Project Zomboid, so I don't like the isometric view like that. My brain can't handle it, so if it's anything like that, I probably will just hard pass on it. Good lord, look at all the freaking arrows stuck in that dude. Of course he died right on a freaking cliffside. Can I get around to the top of this even? I don't even know if I can. Probably can't build a fire here. Oh, I can build a fire there. Okay. That's cool, at least. Well, I lost one arrow because he respawned on me. What? Too windy. Oh yeah, well, it's already become too windy to start a fire here. It's already now too windy to start a fire. Swear to God.
Oh, lucky day.
Let's see. Let's make a little water and get warmed up before we do this. If you go around to the other side and get up there. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I suppose I could do that. Suppose. There we go. Throw another reclaimed on there. Made it through, baby. Made it through. Nice.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer. Too much to carry.
Too much to carry. I have a theory why the community of Long Dark is so nice. I don't know. Why is it? What is your theory of why the Long Dark community is so nice?
It'll get a lot colder soon.
Because I have my own ideas about it. I honestly think Long Dark players are... I think they're in another league from most other games. To be completely honest. Just in general. Well, that definitely lends itself to a more... That lends itself to a better community. There's not a lot of competitiveness in this community either. That is true.
Too heavy to carry.
Drop those there. That does lend itself to a kinder group of people. We're old, that's our league. We're old. Well, that is a league. Yes, that is a league. And no toxicity as well, just fun and great people. Well, and I think in large part, Garant, going back to what you were saying, it's also a game where we like to help each other out. We all cheer for each other to succeed because we've all faced pretty much the same exact things. We've faced freezing to death in a cave at night. And so it's those shared experiences. It's those shared memories of different deaths, different exciting experiences, and that sort of stuff that we have with Long Dark that really ties us together a lot more.
Find a place to rest.
Because we all know what it's like to get beaten down by this game. We all know what it's like. I mean, there's not one of us here that's played it that doesn't know what it's like to lose your, couple hundred day run due to, a moose, or a bear stomping on you, or a moose attacking you and you can't climb out of somewhere, or getting hit by 3 wolves in a row and not being able to do anything. We've all experienced that sort of stuff. So we all have those shared...
The universe can stop me.
We all have those shared experiences that we can go through. I got lucky. Could change at any moment. Right now we're protected that way and this way, but if the wind changes from that direction, we'll be screwed. I did the best I could and it's working out so far.
Too heavy to carry.
Hey, say hello to Brazil. Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. How you doing? How's it going, Brazil? I mean, it's not gonna last forever, boys and girls. There we go. Yep, fire just got blown out. Yep. Just got blown out.
The universe can stop me.
Told ya. Pick all those up. Thank you, Z, for the follow there, my friend. Got one more bag here. Woohoo! Brand! For the 18-month concurrent. 21, our sub can now drink. And also, Phil Hads, thank you so much for the follow there too. There goes our fire.
I just resubscribed for 21 months.
A day hard, a day hard, a day hard. Alright. Let's get out of here. I actually didn't lose any meat that I know of, Fire Monkey Rob. I didn't lose any meat that I know of. But Branjam, thank you also for that 21-month resub. Trying to see where the hell we're going here. I think we have to go down around this corner to get where we want. I think. Oh, jeez. Hey, Red 5. How's it going, buddy?
Hey,
Jeez Louise.
good evening, sir.
Oh, well, good evening to you too, my friend. Okay, we're trying to find...
Goddamn, freezing.
Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Whoa. Jeez, I was like, oh my god, I can't find my way. Woo! Yeah, I don't think I lost much meat, thank God. Thank God I didn't lose much meat. Oh god, we're tired. We're tired, we're cold. We're hungry, we're thirsty. At least we're here at the Miners' Folly. Not a folly for us. Thank God we're here. Oh. But yeah, so tonight, boys and girls, we got a couple more hours of Long Dark, and then we're going to be switching over. We're going to play some Icarus Open World. Do some of our mission. We're doing a mission right now. Tired and cold. Who isn't, though? Yeah. Also, boys and girls, go check out Red 5. Up there. What? That doesn't look like... That does not look like Icarus, but go check out Red 5. Plays a bunch of Icarus, a bunch of other games as well. Go give them some loves. Let's look in here real quick. Did we ever loot this place? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, I guess we did. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to drop? Jeez Louise. What a ding-a-ling I need. I need to drop all these guts so they can cure. I need to drop this hide and that hide there so they can cure. Good Lord, Atheenon, just not even remember what the hell to do. Good God, I think I need to learn how to play this game, boys and girls. There we go. There we go. There we are. Excellent. Turn that off. Okay, so everything is in good shape still. All right. Let's eat a few pieces of things. I need to go back to the Long Dark Academy. Well, soon we're all going to be going back to the Long Dark Academy. I am actually speculating in a mere... What is today? Wow. I'm speculating that in a mere, what is it, in a mere 3 weeks, we're gonna have a brand new update for the game. And it's all gonna be brand new. Everything is gonna be brand new for this game in about 3 weeks' time. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome and amazing. I can't wait. Brand new loots, brand new brand new animals or animal movement, everything. Don't worry, today I was crafting a millet. I had to come back from the farm to a city for materials twice. Brand new loot, brand new jam, brand new everything. Brand everything. It's all going to be about you, Brand. It's all going to be about you. Yes, you heard it right there. It's all going to be about you. Alright, let's eat down some kitty cat tails. Alright, drink some water. Oh, we are thirsty. Okay. Alright. Let's drop a few things here. I do not need a extra pot on me. So we can drop that. I do not need this ruined... where was it? The ruined that. I don't need that for sure. I don't need another can on me either. I'm gonna take this chair. That'll give me a little extra wood. So we're gonna cook up Mr. Barr out there just to get the cooking skill ups. Alright, let's fill our lantern back up again. So, Red 5, have you ever played Long Dark before? If you never have, I would highly recommend giving it a shot. Let's make up our rose hip as well. If you've never played Long Dark before, I would definitely recommend giving it a try. It seems pretty simplistic, and in some ways it's one of those games that has simple mechanics, yet has very difficult gameplay itself. There's a lot of minutia in this game. A lot of minutia. Okay, well, it's kind of foggy out, which sucks. Always sucks when it's foggy out. Oh, there's a deer corpse right over here. Haha! Look at that. There's a deer corpse right there. Trying to think, is this where the no, that's not where he dropped dead. I think the bear dropped dead closer over to here, huh? Ooh, here comes the music. Here comes the music. No, he didn't drop dead there. God, it's so easy to get turned around in the fog. Oh no, he dropped dead. He dropped dead way over weird. Okay, I just got amnesia and loaded my custom. I just got amnesia and loaded many custom stories. Oh, cool. He dropped right over. He dropped right over there. What do you say to people who want to move to Canada? It has been my dream for a while now. I'm a civil engineering student. Move to Canada if you want, I guess. I actually don't live in Canada, so I know it looks like I do, but I actually live in Oregon, which is a little south of the Canadian border. I'm south of the border, my friend. I mean, Canada seems like a nice place sometimes. Seems like they got a whack job up there as a leader, but then again, we all do. So you know, what can you do? One whack job or another whack job.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know it was. All right, there we go. Well, I say we just start a fire up right here again. Why not? You always start a fire with a torch. It's a 100% chance of lighting a torch off of a match. And then you can just start the fire with that. And if you fail, which you will a lot when you're not got good fire making skill, if you fail, then you can just try it again.
Come on, little fire.
The story for you is just too boring. It's just boring way too long. What, for Long Dark? The story for Long Dark? Eh.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There's some people that really love the story for Long Dark, and I'm not gonna say it's not good. It's a good story. It just doesn't. It's not what I play Long Dark for. Let's just put it that way. For me, it's not what the Long Dark is all about. Oh, for amnesia. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. What the heck? There we go. I forgot these are frozen now. Now, the reason I'm cooking up this bear meat is even though I'm not going to eat it right now, it'll be nice to have. It's a nice way to get to cooking 5 because we're still a ways away from cooking 5 right now. So we definitely need to do a little extra harvesting and cooking stuff up. I think I'm gonna go grab that deer meat too. Woo! I got into Long Dark for the story and stayed for survival. I've always been hyped for new episodes coming out and waiting for the final. Oh, I'm waiting for the final too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm hyped for the final one coming out. It's just it's not the main driver of the game for me. I guess is the best way to put it. It's not what drives me to play Long Dark. So. What drives me to play Long Dark is the survival mode. The survival mode in this game is where it is at. Woo! Excuse me, I hope I got that muted before I sneezed into the microphone there. Oh, I didn't want a torch. Okay, I got a torch out of my fire. I did not want to grab a torch, but we're gonna cook up this deer meat. Oh, it's at 39. Beautiful. That'll give us some yummy deer meat. Yum, yum, yum. So our house is right over here. The house we're staying in was right here. The DLC. Oh yeah, the DLC. I'm so excited for. I'm so excited for. And I've said it a few times, I'll say it once more. If you don't want to get the DLC, you don't have to. The DLC is not required to play this game. The game will change dramatically when the DLC is released, but that affects the base game as well as the DLC content. But if you don't buy the DLC, you don't have to buy the DLC. Why not the cozy house at the top of the hill? Because I killed the bear down here. So, we're taking full advantage. But yeah, the DLC is going to update the standard version of the game, as well as the, the new content as well. So, and they're still going to update the standard, the base game. I guess they're calling it the base game now. They're still going to update the base game because they're still going to be putting out Chapter 5, which will add Perseverance Mills, which I'm sure they're going to put into the base game as well. So we're going to get at least one more zone in the base game. So yeah, there's still going to be stuff coming. Still going to be stuff coming. And they're still going to be adding some new features in and stuff for the base game too, so. If you're a base game player, you don't have to worry about a thing. You're going to get content still.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm just wondering how widespread the poll, that poll that they put out a year ago or so. I'm wondering how widespread that was, because it seems like a lot of people don't know about. I always feel like I'm explaining, well, There was a poll put out about a year ago where they pretty much were basically asking us as players, saying, do you want us to just stop making stuff after Chapter 5 and just do like little updates and bug fixes and stuff and just basically stop production on Long Dark content? Or do you want us to, you know, keep putting out content for it, but doing it on a downloadable content paid basis? And most of the response they got back was, you know, please put out more stuff. Please put out more stuff. And it's weird. It's like the most common, one of the most common things I see online is people going, well, how can I trust that this DLC is going to be worth buying? And I'm like, you own the Long Dark, right? You own the Long Dark. Have they put out much stuff that's absolute garbage? I mean, there's been a few things I've griped about, yes. But overall, I'd say 95% of the products that they've put out, 95% of the things they've done in-game have been really good. So you think that they're going to put out a crappy DLC? Wouldn't that kill their own market? Wouldn't that make people go, oh, I'm never buying anything from you again? I don't know. It just seems like flawed logic to me. Just seems like flawed logic. But yeah, that's a comment I've seen several times online as well. You know, how do I know it's going to be good stuff? You know, now they want to charge me for this. How do I know it's going to be any good? It's like, well, how do you know anything's going to be any good? Yeah, the region design in this game has become way better over what it used to be. Way freaking better. I don't know. To me, as an old person, because I'm old, I'm 52, to me it sounds like, wah, I'm not getting my free stuff. That's what it smacks to me of. We have a very large group of people who like to be like given everything for free and they don't want to pay for it anymore. And it's like, well, that's not how the real world works. Most companies get paid for content. Long Dark has given us free stuff for so long. For so long we've gotten stuff for free. Let's throw them a bone, baby. Come on, you're young. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, and I just don't think there's any reason to not trust Hinterland that they're going to put out something good. Yeah, and there's still going to be, yeah, if you don't buy the DLC, all of the updated stuff they're doing, basically, if you don't buy the DLC, what you're not getting is you're not getting access to the new maps. From what I can glean from looking at all the stuff, it looks like you're going to get access to all the new mechanics, the new loot, the new animal stuff. The rework of all of that stuff is all going to be included in the base game. Basically, what you're not going to get is access to new maps. And maybe there will be one or two recipes you may not get access to because maybe that stuff will be exclusively on the new maps, but I think the base game is going to get a pretty major upgrade too. I think the base game model is going to get a pretty major upgrade from all this as well. So we'll all have to wait and see how it shakes out. Yeah, every episode of the story mode will be for free when you own the game. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Every episode has been free, and you'll still get the thing for free. You'll still get your episode for free. When they put out Chapter 5, it'll still be for free. I know. I really hope it does well. More, honestly, I think it will do well. I do understand. I think for some people it is a rough change from you know, literally, what, 8 years of free updates, free new zones, free new mechanics, free everything with the game. I think for some people it was a rough change to be like, oh, so I don't get all the new zones for free now. But honestly, I think they've far gone beyond anything that they initially set out to do with this game, as far as the survival mode goes. You have to remember, when Long Dark was first conceived, it was a story-based survival game. That's all it was going to be. Because it became such a hit with the survival community, though, I don't honestly think that if it had not become... I think if this game had not been as big a hit as it was with the survival community, I don't think we would have Ash Canyon. I don't think we'd have a lot of these zones that are out here. They would have tailored the zones for story mode, and that would have been it. I don't think we would have had Bleak Inlet, Ash Canyon. I don't even know if they'd worked in Hush River Valley into it. I just don't know. But I think a lot of the stuff that exists in this game is because survival took off for them so well, and they were like, well, let's give these people what they want. So take that for what it is, I guess. I just think they've far outseeded. They've exceeded anything they intentionally they set out to do in the beginning. Burr. They need to building mechanics you survive and how you build a home of your own. Yeah, I'm glad it doesn't have that. I'm glad it doesn't have that, Morpheus, to be honest. I'm glad that Long Dark is not a build your way to survival game. I'm glad I can't build my own shelter. There's tons of games out there you can do that with, and God bless them. That's great, but I'm glad Long Dark is not one of them. I mean, you can build a snow shelter, but you can't build like your own little castle or whatever. But pretty much every other survival game out there has that mechanic in it. I think that sets the Long Dark apart in a way that it doesn't have that mechanic. It doesn't allow you to just build your way to survival. There's gonna be something called a safe house. I don't know if that's gonna be I don't know if the safe house is gonna be something that is specific to a location, or if you choose a house to be your safe house. They said it's something about safe house customization. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be an existing building, and it may or may not be something you can do a lot with. I don't know. But I understand, Morpheus, where you're coming from. A lot of people would like to see building mechanics in the game. A lot of people would like to see that. For me, I play enough survival games. I'm kind of glad this one doesn't have that. It makes it kind of special. For me, it makes it kind of special because it kind of stands out from the crowd. All right, so. DLC, are we gonna get some kind of base building? Yeah, not really. No. They're giving us the customizable safe house. I think that's the only thing. But yeah, tell me, did you like the Amnesia story for that far, or was it hit and miss? It was hit and miss. I'm not a big horror fan anyway, Giori. Horror type stuff isn't really my bag. And the jump scares are nice for a little while, but I just got kind of bored with it after a while, to be honest. I did. I really like to make furniture, especially containers. It would really make management easier. Well, and they may allow us to do that. They may. You never know. They may be like, here, have some containers you can build. I know people have been asking for that for a while. So you may, Morpheus, you may get what you want. You may get what you want. Who knows? The game has a lot, there's a lot of gameplay that you can do in this game. There really, truly is. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. There's a lot of, it's just very well made. Very well thought out. Very well made, and, even if you just buy the base game, it's well worth the money. All right, let's see how close we are to cooking 5, baby. Come on, baby. We're so close. We're so close to cooking 5. Woo! Thank you, Garon, for the pustule check. Now, the nice thing about fire barrels is that the fire can never get blown out into fire barrels, so you're always safe here. Do I have anything to prepare? No, I do not. Do I have any teas to cook? I have 1 tea to cook, right? Okay. Alright, that's good. And I can't eat the bear meat right now because I'll get sick from it if I do. Which makes me sad. Until I get cooking 5, I'm still susceptible to the parasites and the food poisoning. Although I wouldn't get food poisoning, I am susceptible to parasites. Let's see if we can get ourselves a deer. Because deer we can eat for sure. There were 2 deer over here, and now it doesn't appear that there's any. Oh, Mr. Deer! Where did you go? Isn't it funny when you want the deer, when you don't care about the deer, they're just all hanging out and being all cute, but when you want a deer, they're like, ah, peace out, sucker, I'm done. Peace out, sucker. And Red 5, this game goes on sale pretty consistently, so, it goes on sale pretty consistently. And now that it's going to be a base game and a DLC for it, I'm sure they'll put the base game on sale more often, you know, hoping to entice people to buy it and do the whole, you know, upgrade and get the DLCs and all that sort of stuff. So, what? There's no wolves here. Stop it. There's no wolves here. Liar, Fulgorio. Liar. Liar.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Guess we'll cook up some water since we got 3 hours of fire left. Liar! There is no wolves in this area. That's the one thing about this area up here is once you get up here, it's not that bad because there's no wolves. The wolfies do not exist. Alright, well we got enough cattails to last us for a little while longer. Yeah, just the sneaky bear. Yep, the sneaky bears. The bear's the only thing up here that you need to face. And honestly, if you're just going straight to the gold mine core, you don't even have to come down to this area. So if it's early in the game and you don't want to face the bear, you can just be like, peace out, bear, I'm not dealing with you, bud. And you can just go right to the gold mine and you don't have to face any wolves or bears. So it does give you that option as well.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, shush you doodles. You'll carry whatever I want you to carry. Well, it must be really cold out here. I'm not gonna put this fire out yet.
Oh, it's getting shelter.
And when you got a fire like this, you just make water, baby.
Little rest suit, I'm gonna...
All right, we'll put the water down. Lay down our bedroll. Get 2 hours of sleep. Nice thing is these barrels can never be blown out. Even if the wind changes, even if a blizzard comes up, they can never ever be blown out. So it's always safe to put your stuff down here. Even though it's got an hour left on, I'll sleep for 2 hours. If Aurora hits, wolves and HRV caves become Aurora wolves? Yes, they do. Yeah. Isn't that scary? Yep.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
They turn into green little monsters, Core. So generally, don't go into a cave in HRV when an Aurora is going on. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Would you drink your own pee? Because that's what Will always wants to drink. Will is fascinated by drinking pee for some reason. I think Will has a little bit of a problem, boys and girls. He just likes the taste. Heyo.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
There we go. Woo! There we are. Oh, I need some food. I need some food in my belly. Hope Larry the Rabbit become bloodthirsty. You hope the rabbit becomes a bloodthirsty beast during the Aurora. Astrid likes the taste of trees, and she can get hungry enough to want to eat a horse, which sucks because she loves horses. I love horses too, but if I was starving, I'd eat it. Not as a first choice, but I probably would. Let's just be honest about it. Let's be honest. We're all mature adults here. Delayed Drew says, mostly a silent viewer here, but I thank you for your content. I've had Long Dark for a long time, only recently started truly playing it again after binge watching you for the last week. Definitely taught me well. Oh, well, if you have any questions... If you have any questions about anything, bring them on, Delayed Drew. Bring them on, baby. Yeah, if you got any questions about it, just, feel free. Feel free to fire away. I'll see if I can answer them. I may or may not, so... Alright, we got a lot of reclaimed wood on us, so let's drop some around here. Yeah, baby. Drop like, 10 of those. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we've already searched this camp. We've got the bear all cooked up. Let's see where our cooking's at. Alright, we're getting close to 5. We're getting close to 5. If you got any questions, Delayed Drew, feel free to ask. If you got any questions at all, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them. If you're like, hey, I've always wondered about blah, blah, blah. Or whatever. That's alright. Don't worry about it. It always works that way, Delayed Drew. It waits till you send a message to play an ad. That's how Twitch gets you. That's how they get you. Alright, we're gonna head over this direction. Because there is a spot over here that has a beautiful stuff that we want. Probably has combat pans. I hate these bridges. If you don't like heights, boys and girls, you might want to shut your eyes right now. It kind of freaks me out a little bit too. Gives me a little bit of vertigo going across this thing. I just keep my eye on that white dot in the middle. I just aim it right at the middle of the thing. That's all I can do. Okay, we are across. So if you didn't have your eyes open, you can open them up again. We got across, boys and girls. Let's grab the birch that's over here. Don't look down. Yeah. Be quite dangerous.
Sure getting cold.
I remember when Ash Canyon first came out, there was no warm actual caves in the zones. Every cave had no warm area. They were all cold. It made it extremely interesting. It was like, okay, well, I guess we're dealing with this. Been lurking till now, couldn't stay and listen. What have we on the menu today after Long Dark? We're gonna play some Icarus. We're gonna play some Icarus in about an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna get back on our open world. We're on a quest right now to kill like 35 wolves. We're getting our gear ready to go. We're expanding and making our world a better place. Boop. See, now the caves have a warm area in the back that you can warm up in. Trees dropping on my... No, I'm not gonna have trees dropping on my head. No.
I'm freezing.
No, no trees dropping on my head. I'm not gonna stand under any trees. No, no, no. The tiny rose hips? Yes, they're very tiny rose hips. Usually there's a deer over here somewhere. I don't see him right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I just have to settle for some bunny rabbits. Always pick up your sticks, boys and girls. I don't even have a moose-hide satchel yet. Isn't that crazy? I've only killed one moose, and his hide's curing back in Pleasant Valley. Well, in the Winding River Cave. In the cave between Pleasant Valley and the Carter Hydro Dam. All the steaks. I want all the steaks. What would be the best way to learn the maps? Pull one up and just try to survey in the zone as long as possible? Yeah, usually Pilgrim or Voyager is a good way to kind of get the maps. Kind of figure out the maps. Just kind of go into a map like, like Pleasant Valley. And just tootle around the map. Map up a bunch of locations. Do a bunch of surveys. Kind of note in your head where certain things are. Maybe follow the river for a while. And kind of pop up from it every once in a while and see where it takes you. Really, the only way to learn the maps, Delayed Drew, is just time. It's just time and patience and just playing them a lot. Is really the best way to do it. That's really the only real good way to do it, because you just have to get comfortable walking around them more than anything. And there's just so many nooks and crannies in a lot of the maps. Usually the best thing to do is, like, in my opinion, is kind of figure out where the major landmarks are on on the map. Like, say if you're doing Pleasant Valley, you've got, the farmhouse, the barn, the radio control hut, and the crossroads. Those are like your major... Sometimes there's a Polaroid over here. Those are like your major points of interest on that map. Draft Dodger's cabin, the abandoned prepper's cache. Those are sort of major points, and if you figure out where those are, if you get those down in your head, okay, I know how to get from, say, the farmhouse to the barn to the crossroads. Perfect. Now, stretch out from those areas and kind of look around, say like the birch forest, which is by the barn. Or look over by the area between the farmhouse and the long curve. And figure out what's in between there and what different things are over there. But as long as you got those major landmarks, you always know generally where you're going in that zone. So definitely concentrate on the major landmarks and then kind of stretch out from each of those landmarks and figure out what's around them. And then, of course, like, major landmark in Pleasant Valley is the road. The road that goes pretty much all the way through the entire zone. The river is a great place to go as well. Special Ed, how you doing, bud? Happy early Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. I do not have a rope. I don't have a rope, boys and girls. I have never had this happen before. You'll be offline for a few days? Oh, well, have a good time offline. And happy early Thanksgiving to you too. I'll be, I might be on Thursday morning. If I do get on Thursday morning, it'll probably be over on YouTube. Oh, there's a rope already over here. Never mind. I thought I needed a rope for this. Never mind. I thought the rope over here was not on this rock automatically. Interesting. I must have it confused with other stuff. I'm playing this game from the beginning. I still get lost in Hush River Valley. Hush River Valley's tough, man. Hush River Valley is tough. Yeah, I aim to misbehave, baby. Yeah, Hush River Valley is probably... It can be a very rewarding zone. Wow, look at the view down there. That's so cool. It can be a very rewarding zone, but at the same time, it's a very tough zone. It's very tough because it's very unforgiving. And there's lots of twists and turns and things and stuff that go on in it. What else do I have that I can drop up here? Drop that torch. Let's drop the flare. Drop those. Pick up a stick. And then we're climbing. And you know, Hallis, I carry a lot of, I pack a lot of wood. Ladies. I pack a lot of wood on my journeys. I find it comes in handy. But yes. Hush River Valley can always be tough core. I don't get lost too often in Hush River Valley now because I've spent a lot of time there. The thing you gotta do in Hush River Valley is you need to live there for like, try living there for like 50 days straight in game. 50 or 100 days straight in game. You can do it. There's plenty of, if you have weapons, and there's plenty of game in the zone. There's plenty of cattails in the zone. There's plenty of places to hole up and make little base camps. So if you can do it, I'd do it. Because it's well worth it. And if you live there for like 50 days, you just travel around, you will get used to the zone. Try to figure out where the caves go, like where, you know, the certain caves go. Oh, there they are! Combat boots! Not enough wood for two. Yeah, there is not enough wood for two, Core. And another sweatshirt if we needed it. That's 2 sweatshirts we got out of this zone. 2 sweatshirts out of this zone. Bam. Got some ruined dog food at 0%. Old gun book. Some ketchup chips. Am I watching the World Cup? No, I don't. I'm not a sports person in particular. And I don't really watch football ever.
Handy.
Some free matches there. Actually, I think those matches are guaranteed there, to be honest. Hey, Jacko! But is your team doing well in the World Cup? Hey, Phil. Is your team doing good? I hope they are. I hope they are. Going for the bear coat? Only if the bear coat goes for me, baby. Only if the bear coat goes for me. All right. I know you're starving, darling. Shh. It's gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. All right, so we'll eat this down to little bitty bites so we can cook up the rest. Eat it down to right about there. There we go. I got 6 cattails left. I have more cattails down in the canyon over there, or down in the angler's den, but I don't want to use them right now. You're playing next Thursday. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, my brother got all the sports genes in my family. I've never had I know sports. I know, you know, how they work. It's not like I'm like, oh, do you score in soccer, what you call football? Do you score a touchdown? Do you hit a home run in it? I'm not like that. But at the same time, it's more of I just don't care. I just have no affinity for, like, sports stuff. Like, caring about sports teams or anything, so. You know, different interests. Some people love that stuff, and my brother's one of them. He loves his sports stuff. Portland Trailblazers and all that sort of stuff. We have the Portland Timbers. They're our local football team. See, I'm using the proper terms. They're our local football team, not soccer. Round football. Not egg handball. Alright, so got the combat pants. I like watching sports. Like I really like going to live games. I think it's fun. I honestly don't even care who's playing. I just like to go to live games. It's kind of fun. Because live games are pretty cool. Get that live, like, interaction, which is pretty fun. Oh, wow. Did I break everything? I broke everything. Oh, damn. Don't want to do that. All right. Yikes, I got that thing on me. I don't really like watching sports on TV, but I do like watching the live stuff, so that's always fun. That could be fun. All right, so we're eating down all of our cattails. Fabulous. Now we have no food left. I'm not thirsty. Ooh, this should be interesting. We're getting really low on food, boys and girls. Do I have any big teas to drink? Yes, I do. We'll drink these down not only to get our water, but we get some calories off of them as well. And we'll save the little last bit just in case. Well, I tried to hunt on the way here, Hallis, and usually on the way to here, there's usually some rabbits or some deer. And there were neither. There were neither rabbits nor deer. I don't know what the heck's going on. $35.82. Oh, I don't need that shirt. Let's just rip that shirt apart real quick. They heard I was coming and they fled in terror? Probably. Probably true. Rip those up, and I don't need the jeans anymore. There we go. There we go. That got rid of some weight from us. Very nice. Very dark out here. I'll give you guys night vision. Give you guys some night vision so you can see. We're on the night moves. We got the night moves, baby. I climb all the way up this cliff. Now see, Astrid should have an advantage here, because she's lighter than Will. She should have that cliff climbing advantage, you know what I'm saying? She's got that advantage over him. For some reason she doesn't. Yeah, less upper body strength, but she does have the weight advantage. She's a lighter frame. Night vision is a thing I don't see. It is a OBS overlay. It's a filter in OBS that I can set up a separate scene for, and it allows the viewers to see it allows the viewers to see things brighter than I can see them.
Carry much more.
So it's not a mod, it's a OBS setting that I have. It's just a difference in scenes. That's why when I go back to the game, see my camera moves over because my camera's set up in different ones. Climbing rope is about legs, that is true. You don't generally, we were taught in gym class, you don't pull yourself up with your arms, you push yourself up with your legs if you're doing it the right way. It helps you get up the rope a little bit easier. Pulling yourself up with your arms is really hard. Because you got a lot of dead weight.
Jesus, this is cold.
Got a lot of dead weight under you. If you can wrap your leg around the rope, you can push yourself up, which is a lot easier to do. Yeah, I wish we could find a rabbit or a deer or something.
I've never felt so cold.
Oh, you've always felt this cold, my dear. Always felt this cold. Our legs are more strong by nature. Oh, yeah. Especially since we walk around on them all the time. Yeah, see, this is what I'm seeing in-game. That's what I'm seeing. And that's what you guys are seeing thanks to the night vision filter. Basically, in OBS, it's just a filter that I set it to increase the contrast, the gamma, all of that sort of stuff in the game, just to make, because, like, if I open up my menu, see how bright it is? It's very bright. Yeah, it's like Astrid never remembers yesterday's cold, yeah. It's like, oh, I've never been so cold in my life. Although it was really cold yesterday, I've never been this cold. This is now the coldest I've ever been. Every day the bar moves. Every day the bar moves, my friends. Reminds me of an ex I have. Hey-o! Alrighty. I'm just hoping there's like a deer or some rabbits or something up here that I can harvest and eat. Just something to get me through the night. That's all I'm asking for. We may have the same X, yeah. They have the same X. There's the campfire. Our area is straight ahead of us here, but sometimes there'll be rabbits over here. There's usually a deer over in that area. I guess they, like you said, they heard I was coming and they're like, nope, we're out of here. There's usually some rabbits down in this little area, too. Wow. And I got skunked all the way around. Sucks to be me, huh? Maybe stuck with 0% dog food and frickin' bear meat that can give me intestinal parasites. What was your latest death? That would have been my my Forlorn Muskeg start, the Gunloper start. We lived for 150-ish days in that one, and then we turned ourselves into a duck. In Timberwolf Mountain, at the summit, as a matter of fact. It's quite entertaining. Why go outside with the 47-month Twitch Prime Subaru? Woo-hoo! Thank you so much. Why go out? Why am I stuck? God dang it. Hate it when you can't step over a tiny little hill of snow. Thank you for the 47-month Twitch Prime resub there, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, well, let's go in here and get some sleepity boos. We have, like, no food, do we? Nope. Might as well make a fire. No point in not. Oh, listen to that. It sounds like there's going to be a storm out there, too. Sounds like a storm is coming, my friends. But yeah, that would be my latest death. Is the death up in Timberwolf Mountain. Of our Gunloper. Okay, then go out. There you go. I just want my campfire. There we are. That'll keep me nice and warm tonight. A little extra calories. Get us into tomorrow. Really? Really? You're gonna make me eat that crappy dog food. Either that or I'm gonna have to go choke down some frickin', I have to go choke down some frickin', nasties. Did I not prepare up those rose hips yet? I guess I haven't. Give me a few calories back. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's see if we got a deer somewhere out here. See if a deer maybe spawned over here first. Probably not, but tis possible. Nope. Which is tragic. Alright. Let's tromps back over to the house over here. Boop-a-doo. Well, this is great. I mean, we're close to cooking 5. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, the good news is if we got intestinal parasites, we could just eat that whole bear and we wouldn't run out of food. I mean, there is that. Not like it's all negative news. And I think we have enough teas. Oh yeah, we got plenty of teas. Got plenty of teas to fight off intestinal parasites with. Kind of one of those, do we risk it? Do we not risk it? Oh, I left a whole bunch down below, Texan Comrade. I left a whole bunch down in the angler's den because I was like, I won't need all these. I won't need all these. Well, and there was 2 deer over here. I was planning on hunting those deer, and then they just freaking disappeared. So, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna hope that those 2 deer respawn so I can take them down. I don't know if they will have or not at this point. Yeah, it's only 1% risk, but that 1% means you'll probably get it 90% of the time. It really, truly does. But I think we're gonna have to do it. I'm not seeing the deer up over here. Oh, there's Joey. Oh, we need you so bad, Mr. Deer. We need you so badly right now. Oh, and your brother's over there, too. Okay, good. Shh. Shh. You very, very... No, it's just you and me, Mr. Deer. Just put your head down. Put your head down. You're gonna be fine. Nope, 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 nope. Put your head down. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Keep, there you go. There, no, don't turn away from me. Shot him in the butt. Alright, we are going to have to drink down something here. Let's get a few calories in us. Ooh! Oh man, we saved our butt there.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. I need you really badly, little fire.
Perfect.
Well, not perfect, but you're good enough.
I could eat a horse. Let's see them not, because I love horses.
Oh shoot, you know what I should have done? How many calories I got left? 198. 198, boys and girls. 198. We'll finish off a couple teas. I'll drink some of these. I'm not ever gonna use this many rosehip teas, so we're gonna supplement our calories right now with just some teas to at least get us out of the red. I'm not thirsty.
Damn it.
Okay, damn it. Got him. I don't know where my other arrow went to. Oh wow, it went way over here. Can I even get to that arrow? I don't know if I can. Oh, there we go. Yep. Got an arrow in the snowbank. Alright. Let's get some deer meat in our belly. Get in my belly. What's the best meat calorie to weight wise? Oh well, bear and moose are probably the best. I mean, once you have cooking 5, but the bear and the moose are pretty comparable. I mean, deer is good enough when you ain't got nothing else, like me. Yum, yum. But I think the bear and moose have pretty comparable. You know, you get like 1,200, 1,000, 1,100 calories per kilo out of them. I mean, rabbit is the worst by far. Wolf is just above rabbit, and then you got the and then you have the deer above the wolf. And, yeah. Moose and bear have the same calorie to weight ratio? Okay. I thought it was something like that. 900 on cooking level 1 per kilo. Okay. Yeah, I think it goes up to like 1050 or 1100. Why does rabbit take so long to cook? It's a bunny, y'all. Well, cattails are the best overall. Cattails is the best. Cattails, hands down, are the best food of anything. That and crackers, because neither of them decay. Neither cattails or crackers could decay. So if you can get cattails or crackers, those are the best thing to carry around with you for a long period of time, because they'll never go bad on you.
up any of this gear.
Yum! Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, you do have to rehydrate after him. That is true. Yeah, I mean, cattails hand down are the best. I was just thinking of other foods that wouldn't decay on you. Really? Seriously? You're gonna blow my fire out right now? You're gonna blow my freaking fire out right now? Is that how we're playing this? That's how we're rolling. Hasn't blown it down yet again. Woo! Plumbob! With the 50 month! 50 months! Holy crap! Thank you, Plumbob, for that 50-month resub. Holy crap, that's a lot of time.
Just resubscribe for 50 months.
That's a lot of time, my friend. Thank you for the 50 months, though. I really appreciate it. All right, let's grab the meat here, if we can. We've nursed our fire through some bad times here, my friends. Oh, we just blew our fire out again. Blew it down again. That's okay. There we go.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It's a lot of teas. As long as we can throw sticks on it, why not? Why not, folks? You can always keep nursing your fire as long as the wind is not. As long as the wind allows you to keep adding stuff to it, you can always keep going.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I bet you would, my dear. Because the wind will only blow your fire down to 9 minutes.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
And from there, you can just kind of chill out for a second. Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. Got that stupid can of 0% dog food. Where's my cooking skill now? Ooh, it's getting there. Hey, look at that. We nursed it through the worst. Ha ha ha! We nursed it, baby! And our fire's still going. It's like, yeah, you can keep me going. It's fine. Fine. It worked out good. Alright. Take the guts. Yeah, unless it becomes a full-blown blizzard, don't give up on your fire. If you can still throw a stick in it, get it back up to 9 minutes, and then just keep doing that. It takes a little more attention to do it that way, but you can make the fire last through, and like now we have clear weather again, so we didn't lose our fire at all. We were able to cook up the whole deer, get everything from it. I mean, you can cut and run, don't get me wrong, and sometimes it's the right idea to cut and run, because, I mean, if it's a blizzard, if you can't add anything to the fire, it's time to go. It's time to be like, peace out, I'm done. But if you can still add stuff to the fire, keep going, baby. Keep doing it. Did a Hush River Valley start, got my cooking skill up to 3 just making teas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The teas are the best way. If you make teas, you are doing awesome because you can get it up there so quick. MC with the 9-month resub. Our Twitch baby has arrived. Turn to the left. Thank you so much, MC, for that 9-month resub. As far as micro harvesting, if you want to do it, do it.
Move interrupted sub. Glad to be back in the.
If you want to micro harvest, go for it. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's not like it's a feature they don't know about. It's not like it's something that's secret and they've never had a chance to address. It's out there in the open. They could address it if they wanted to. And maybe they will. Who knows? But if you want to micro harvest, go for it. It does accelerate your ability to you know, get to cooking 5 and access all the higher level meats. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. I see nothing wrong with it myself. I see nothing wrong with it myself. Drop is a food. Yucky. Yucky dog food. Yuck. Yuck. Love being back in Ben. Sorry you're still stuck in PDX. Well, I'm not in PDX. I'm in Milwaukee, which is, you know, it's not too bad. It's far enough out of the rat's nest, I guess you could say. It's far enough out of the rat's nest. Yeah, it's a single player game. Use whatever you want. I mean, that's the thing is, I don't think there's anything wrong with using maps, micro harvesting, any of that stuff. I mean, the game's single player. It's not like you're in competition with anybody else. You know, the only person you hurt by doing anything you do in this game is your own experience. And if you feel comfortable, you know, doing stuff, I'd say go for it. Yeah. Put the bear hide on the bunk bed. Yeah, but it's covering up my guts. I like it kind of covering the guts up. Otherwise, look how messy it is. I mean, yeah, you can just put the bear hide right there. Then my deer hide's sitting there, and it's like, no, it doesn't like it. And then all the guts are showing, and it looks all messy. And the guts are all sitting out there doing their thing. That's a lot of birch, boys and girls. I don't have to arrange perfectly. I just don't like it to be too messy. Now see, now since I did that, now I'm forced to arrange the guts. The guts must conform. Now the guts have to be conformist. I can't have non-conforming guts. It would just be wrong. There we go. That makes life easier. You can't sleep unless you have a dripping bear hide, a curing bear hide on your face. I know. It's so beautiful when you do, isn't it? Oh, that last one's just gonna be. He's just gonna be like, no. Oh no, he's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There we go. Much better. Much better. Mucho better, my friends. Table must be just, but the table's holding stuff. See, that's the problem. The table's holding things. All right, let's go get our backpack and our crampons, boys and girls. We will come back for all of this lovely stuff. Oh, I have the maple still on me. Our time in Ash Canyon is not quite over, my friends. Let's leave the feathers. Let's leave some of the cloth here. 43 cloth. Yeah, let's leave a little bit of the cloth here. That's kind of heavy. Leave that there and that there. Let's leave all the leather here because we don't need it on us. Let's drop the book. Drop the can here. Let's drop the can. Where are we at? 30 kilos? That's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't need the flare on me. Stupid blue flare. Only thing it's good for is lighting a fire sometimes. All right. We're definitely coming back here with all this birch maple, all the hides, all the guts, everything that we got here. We're definitely coming back here. So, all right. We got plenty of water on us. So let's go get some of our food. Special trash bin. If you put anything in it, it's destroyed permanently. I'm coming back unless I die out there, yes. I have full intentions of coming back from this. We'll see, Hallis. Unless we accidentally fall off a bridge or something. We got full intention of coming back. I'm gonna destroy all your tin cans of spray paint. Yeah, but what if they, down the road, make spray paint useful? And then you've already destroyed it all. I mean, for the longest time, birch bark was the most worthless thing in the world. And now, birch bark is one of the most valuable things in the world. Birch bark and birch bark teas are something that everybody wants. All the cool kids wants it. All the cool kids want it. So... But this save is going to be time capsule. Oh, this save won't be around this character will be long gone before the update happens. The only saves that I'll still have around are like my Will Eggy Jr. save. I'll probably keep Will Eggy McKenzie around, even though that save I'm not playing. It's just there.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yes, and if you want to get rid of paint, you can just have some fun painting. I've done that before. Oh, it's actually warm in here. I forgot about that. It's positive 2 degrees in here. And cans are used for noisemakers now. Although I've never really found the noisemakers to be super effective. We haven't gone over there yet. I have never found a bearskin coat though. No. Ever. Never. Never ever have I found one. I think people are just I think they're just lying to me that they found one there before.
Cold.
That's my it does damage to you if it explodes in your hand. That's my rationale. People are just lying to me about it. They tease it to me, see? They tease me. Tease me about it. Hey, there's my rope.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, shish. We need that rope for stuff and things. Oh, I love purification. Zerd, I strenuously disagree. Purification tablets are awesome. The purification tablets allow you to make like 4 liters of water in 2 pans. You just boil it, you take it out, and all you have to do is shake the bottles and you got it ready to go. It halves the time it takes to make water. I use them every time I can. They are freaking awesome in my opinion. I wish I could get more purification tablets, but I understand it. If you don't use them, they're not something you'd really want to get into. But I love getting those early because then I don't have to waste as much time making stuff.
Guess be prepared for anything.
71% sardines. It's sad. I see 71% sardines and I go, huh, I wonder if I can eat those and be okay. I've got sick off better ones than that. I got sick one time off 73% sardines, or was it 72? Like 72 or 73% sardines. You're over. I'm not on you yet. Stop creaking. You stupid bridge. If you don't like heights, please look away. I'll let you know when we cross the bridge. All right, we're almost across, boys and girls. Almost across. There we go. Woo! I'm not hungry right now anyway, so we don't need to eat them. Once crossed a concrete bridge in real life, no railings as a kid, never again. Bridges are scary, especially if they're high up. It's not even so much the bridge, it's the height. It's the height that will get to you, especially if you're looking down. That height can get you, man. There's the Wolf Jaw overlook over there. Couple more maples here. At least I know where the stem is up here now. That's good. Behind me? Behind me where? Behind me where? Behind me what? Hey, Faith, how you doing? Crap. Why was it pushing me off the side there? That was annoying. What? Behind? Down here? No. No. That's not what I've heard. The bear hide coat is down this far. I always thought the bear hide coat was up closer to the cave. This is not the, that's not the information I've got. I've never heard that the bear hide coat was down here. I've heard the bear hide coat was after the wolf jaw overlook. Oh, so now I'm cold and I'm starving, or I'm cold and I'm taking damage, and to look at it. I see how it is. Yeah, I've never found the bear hide coat. I don't believe it exists. I believe it's a lie. I believe it's a lie perpetrated by people to make people get excited. They get something for free, but you really don't get it for free. And thank you for the follow there, Lacus. Thank you for the follow, my friend. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was like, really? Well, at first, I was thinking, well, maybe that's why I've never found it, is I'm looking in the wrong place for it. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, well, that's probably why I've never found it, because I've looked in the wrong spots for it. Yeah, I've never got a free bear hide coat. To me, it's like getting the free revolver in Hush River Valley on Interloper back in the day. Although I did get that, and I got the climbing socks too. Climbing socks and revolver. Oh, I know. I'm just joshing. I'm just saying that, MC, because I have never got it. I'm just saying because I have never got one. See, and I for me, MC, I think your video's doctored. I think all those videos are doctored. So, I think people insert this coat there. They Photoshop it in. They Photoshop it in. You know what I'm saying? Lies! Lies! It's all lies! Lies and deception. Lies, deception, and Photoshop. No, I didn't want it! I did not want to climb. I wanted to get the rose hips. I know, I hate it when it does that. Because there's no way to get out of that action once it does that. It's like, really? It's like, really, truly? Don't put the freaking rose hips so close to another animation that you cannot get out of. That's what I want them to do. That's what I want them to do. Change that, please. I know, it's so annoying. Either that or just fix your damn targeting, Hinterland. Fix the targeting, I'll be a lot happier. Alright, so this is the area that you can get the code in, right? Coming up here is where you can get the code, right? This is sort of the area. I've heard it's like over in the little corner over here or something. Because this is this cave. Hey, I got a rope. I got another rope. I got another freaking rope. Is that what I'm supposed to get here? Is another freaking mountaineering rope? That's what I see. I still don't believe it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think you all are lying to me. Liar! Back witch. I'm not a witch. I'm your wife. All right. I know there's a cave right around the corner, but I just want to get a fire going here. I just want to chill out here for a minute. I like this. This actually used to be one of the few spots on the way here before they made the caves have a warm or cold area when they were all cold. This is one of the few spots on the way to the gold mine that actually had a warm area that you could chill in for a minute. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can cure stuff here, though. I wonder. Oh, you can. Aha! Interesting. The stuff cures here as well. Very interesting. We would never do that. Yeah, back when Ash Canyon first came out. Oh man, go watch some of my old videos. It was a pain in the arse. There was like hardly any warm areas at all in the game, other than the houses. The houses had a few warm areas, and that was about it. There really wasn't a lot of warm areas in the game, because all the outdoor caves were completely cold. It was crazy. I actually, after a while, I actually kind of liked it. I was like, okay, maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. I thought it was kind of a cool little feature. But no, everybody complained and they changed it. Bunch of pussies. It made you have to approach the zone. I thought it was just like unique to it. I thought it was very unique. I was like, oh, I like this challenge. It's cool. It makes me have to approach the zone in a little bit different manner than I approach most stuff. You can't just approach it and go, oh, I know there's a cave over here. I'll jump in that cave and get in the back area. The back area was just as cold as the front area. So there was no mercy, which I thought was pretty damn cool. I wish they gave us more of that. Hey, look at that. My birch and stuff is curing in here. I guess that means that the guts and the hides will cure in here, too. Alright, so... I don't really have much wood on me. I guess I can just go to the safe place. We'll go to the safe place. I put all that stuff out there. We'll just go to the safe spot. Since there's no bear code in this zone. There's no bear code. There's no free bear code. I don't believe it. Now watch, by the time the next update, they'll be like, yeah, that free bear coat, we weren't... Oh, there's a Polaroid. We really weren't intending that to be in the game, so we're taking that out. So I'll never get to experience it. It's probably the way it's going to be. It's probably the way it's going to be. Yeah, there is the open cave at Miner's Folly. There's also the open cave at the Climbers... What was that? The Climbers Retreat. Here's the stim, by the way. Boop. That stim is always there right before you get to this outdoor cave. We'll go up here and attach the rope first, and then we'll come back to this cave. I just want the game to kill me so I can get on to the next run. No, that's not quite true. I don't want it to kill me. I just... Me and Death are very good friends, Hallis, so I don't mind it if Death comes and relieves me of my burdens. You know what I'm saying? It's totally fine. If Death comes along, I look at it and I go, hey. Welcome, old friend. Welcome to your life. There we go. Alrighty, we'll go back down here. Sometimes there's birch or maple over there, but I guess I can check for that now. We aren't super duper tired. Hey, there's the birch. What you're saying is you never run into death on your way to Samaria. How's the weather here? Weather's not too bad today. It was I'm not sure the reference there. I'm not that smart though. It was 50s today. Supposed to get down to 30, 35 tonight. 39 tonight, so it's not gonna get too bad here. Got a lot of rain in the forecast coming up though, so that's gonna be fun. The weather on the screen, that's what's outside for you? Oh my god. Tyrannis, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know Red 5 was having like multiple inches of snow. A reference to old parable that death finds us wherever he goes, so there's no point in fearing it. Oh yeah, well death will find you wherever you go. Welcome, yeah, welcome to it. I got you now. Alright. Alright. So we're 37 kilos. Let's eat down some of that. We'll eat the rest of all of our food in the morning. Drink some water. Long Dark is just so warm and forgiving. Oh, it always is. It always is. Long Dark is always warm and forgiving, my friends. Yeah, I'm almost to the mine, Garant. I'm almost to the mine. We just gotta get ourselves rested and drop some weight, and then we'll be ready to go into the mine. Mine. But once I pick up the bedroll, I won't be underweight any longer. Okay, now we're too heavy. Oh, I didn't put down my sticks and stuff. That's okay. Let's prepare up our rose hips real quick. I've never died in this game. I wish I'd never died in this game. That has happened more times. Oh, I have nothing to repair my clothing with. Never fallen off a trestle bridge. Never died from cold. Never died from, never died from a wolf attack. None of that stuff's ever happened to me in this game. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm a pro, man. Figure I'll sharpen that all the way up that I can drop this, drop that. Take that and break it down into a stick. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. And that's one thing, Garant. I have a lot of people, I'll get new people in every once in a while. They're like, what do you want? What are some of your tips for, surviving or whatever? And I'm like, well, the biggest tip is just accept that you're going to die. Because in this game, you are going to die. Period. There's no way you're never gonna die in this game. And if you aren't okay with that, it's probably not a game for you. Because all of us are gonna die. I've died a crap ton in this game. I don't die as much now as I used to, but we all have died a lot. And that's just something you have to be okay with. If you're not okay with it, you gotta move on. Oh, Delayed Drew with a Twitch Prime sub. The most important thing, though, is every death you have. Thank you, Delayed Drew. I appreciate that, my friend. Every death you have, you need to try to learn something from it. Learn, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? How did I contribute to this death? Was I directly contributing to it by doing something stupid? Or is it just a bad circumstance I put myself into? Because honestly, every death in the game, you can trace back to something you did or did not do that caused it. You have nobody to blame in the game for death except yourself. Even if you're like, oh, that dirty wolf, he snuck up on me and took me out in the wrong way. Well, yeah, but maybe you did something wrong. Maybe you were out at night when you shouldn't have been. Maybe you didn't use the right tool to defend yourself against it.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Cass? Hello, hello. You can blame the devs. They put it in the game. Thank you for the follow there, Intune Cattle, I think. Project Zomboid similar, yeah. Project Zomboid, if you can handle the isometric view, is a really good game in that sense. It's very long, darkish in some ways. Just got off work now, nomming on some din din. Nice. Checking the secret hole here. There's nothing ever in here, but I've never found anything in it. Nope. Matches, jerry can, holy crap. We hit the mother lode, boys and girls. Rabbit thing. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That and that, there we go. Take off our socks and shoes to cross the water, otherwise our feet will get wet. Yeah, I don't like the view. The main thing I don't like about that game is just the view on it. I know why they do it that way. I would just rather have it be in first person. If Project Zomboid was in first person, I'd be so excited to play it. But I understand why they do it, so they can have those massive hordes of zombies come after you. But, yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Excited for the update? Me too. Me too. Oh, the view always throws me off when I'm trying to kill a zombie. That's the thing. It's not even the exploring or anything like that. It's just my brain does not react real well to the isometric view and trying to like do combat in it. I always get turned around and I try to hit something that's not there and end up getting ganked on the other side by something that I wasn't expecting, and yeah, it's just frustrating. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's put our shoes and socks back on. There we go. Here's our crampons.
This'll come in handy.
We can put those on. There's a notebook page, and there is our technical backpack. Sturdier backpack with all the bells and whistles. But right now, we just have a backpack. When we pick that up, we now have a technical backpack and 5 more kilos of carry capacity, too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That guy's frozen solid. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. The scary music came in.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Alright. I'm gonna refill it with that first because I want to get rid of the small one. That was my goal. There we go. Pick up that jerry can. Thank you, Kiro, for the follow there. I appreciate that very much. Where's the bed? Always can use your bedroll flashlight to figure out where stuff is. There's the box, so the bed should be like right here. There's the bed. Okay. Let's fill that up the rest of the way. Okay, it's the Wendigo. No, it's not the Wendigo. There is no Wendigo. Alright. Well. There we go. Drop all that stuff. Get it curing a little bit more. Eat the food. Drink the soda. I played too much Until Dawn to feel safe in there. Alright. Well, boys and girls, that brings us to a perfect transition point. We have now completed our task today. We got ourselves our crampons and our technical backpack, bringing our total carry capacity up to 40 kilos, which is awesome. So yeah, we can, I'm gonna risk these, sardines. Drink a little more water. We got 39% sardines, but we don't need to risk that, so. So we did good today. So we're gonna switch over, though. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Icarus tonight, too, boys and girls, because I've been wanting to get back into my open world